Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello grade 3, how are you? Welcome to our new math lesson. Today we will proceed with our lesson about how to use a multiplication table. We will work in this page 245. You write today's date on the top of the page. Okay, but before starting to solve the questions below, we will make a quick review of what we have studied before. Okay, I want you now to go back to page 243. Okay. In page 243, we will find the multiplication table. Okay, I want you to look closely to this table, and we need to revise what we know about this table. Now, where are the factors in this table? Okay, the factors, the first factor is the column. The shaded column here is having all the factors. Now, where is the second factor? It's right here. It's the first row, the shaded one. Okay, so how do I know that this is a multiplication table? Because it has the cross symbol, which is here. This symbol tells me that it is a multiplication table. So all the numbers here are factors. F for factors. Okay, those are the first factor. Let's put 1. First factor in any multiplication equation using these numbers. Okay, first factor. Where's the second factor in the equation? It's this row. This row, the first row, the first shaded row here is the second factor. Second factor. Okay, why don't we give an example to clarify this thing? Oh, I didn't say. Where is the product? Where is the product in a multiplication equation? Look, all of these numbers are the product of the related factors. All of these numbers, okay, those are the what an ugly P. The products, right? All right. All of these are products. Okay. Excellent. Now, I want someone to give me an example of a multiplication equation, a simple one. All right? Okay. Yes, I think we may take this example. 8. No. Let's make it. Okay. 2. Where is 2? The first factor, 2, right here. 2. Times, where is times? Right here. Okay, 2 times. Let's choose an easy one. 2 times 4. Okay, 2 times 4. What's the product of 2 times 4? Don't answer. I want you to look at the multiplication table. Okay, how will I go? I will go with the first factor using the row of the first factor. So I will go like this, like this, like this, until I meet the column or the numbers coming from column 4. Okay, so right here where the row of the first factor meets the column of the second factor, we will get the product, which is 8. Another example, teacher. Okay, let's go. Why don't we use another color? So it will be more clear. Okay, why don't we use this factor, 5? 5 as a first factor. I will write 5 here. Okay, 5 times, I will use this sign, times. Times what? 5 times 6. Okay, I will go to the factor 6 right here. We will see if I walk from 5 across like this, and if I go down from the 6 like this, down, 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 where they will meet. Come on, let's see where they will meet. Ta 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 ta. Then down, 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 down. Okay, they met here at number 30. So 5 times 6 is equal to 30. It is equal to 30. Very good. Oh, what a big zero. All right, very good. So 5 in the first factor, 6 the second factor. When they meet together, they will find the product of this equation. Very good. So this is how I use the factors to find the products in the table. All right, so now how can I use the division? If I have a division problem, what will I do? Okay, let's put this example. Let's use another color. Okay, the purple. I like the purple so much. Now 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3. You tell me how I think. We agreed that there is a way I think with and there is a way I write with. Okay, now I have this division. I will think about this division as multiplication. As we said before, in a division, I know only one factor of a multiplication, which means that this 3 will go in the multiplication here. Okay, this is the first factor of the multiplication. All right, but there is a missing factor, a factor that I don't know. And here we agreed that this number in the first place of the division is called what? Come on, it's called what? Dividend, exactly. This dividend is the product in the multiplication. Okay, so this 15 will go to this side. All right? So what is the number? If I multiply it by 3, will give me 15. Let's go to our 3's fact. 3 times what? 3 times what will give me 15? Yes, okay. 3 times 5 will give me 15. Okay? 3 times 5. So the answer for the division is 5. The quotient here is 5. Let's look at the multiplication table. Can I find 5 in the multiplication equation? Yes, definitely, I will. Okay, let's see that. Why don't we erase what we have done because it's gonna be messy? Did I use the eraser? Okay, now the eraser is here. Okay, I will erase this. Okay. Let's clean all of this area. Very good. All right, boys and girls, look. Now I know that this, the unshaded area is products. When I say it's product, this means they are dividend. All of this area is product or dividend. Okay? So now let's see. If I have 15, where is 15 here? Yes, 15 exists right here. 15 as a dividend. Now, 3, we said that 3 is a factor. The first factor. Okay. There's another 15, huh? Okay, why don't we erase this one so we will not miss things. Okay. 15, there is another 15 right here, okay? So 15. Now the first factor in the multiplication is 3. I will go to 3. Okay, now I want to know what is the missing factor in the multiplication. So first of all, I know the first factor, which is 3. I will go across the row until I find the product, which is 15. Then I go up in the same column. I go up until I find the factors in this row. Oh, yes, it is 5. So 3 times 5 equals 15, or 15 divided by 3 equals 5. Clear? Crystal clear? Very good. Now, why don't we move to our initial page where we will work? Okay, this is a quick review of what we have explained yesterday. Now, let's go to page 245. Now, number 1. Where in a multiplication table do you find the two factors in a multiplication problem? Where in a multiplication table, now I want you to look back to the multiplication table and I want you to tell me where can you find the two factors? Okay, back. Okay, where can I find the two factors? Right here, right there. Where? The two factors, yes, I can see, or I can find the first factor in the first column. The first factor is in the first column. And the second factors, where are they? They are in the first row. In the first row. Okay, this is the answer, as simple as that. So the shaded column is the first factor, and the shaded row here is the second factor. Now, you write. Are you writing? Are you writing after me? If not, you pause and you write. where can we find the two factors? I can find the two factors, the first factor in the first column, the second factor in the first row. Easy? Very good, excellent. How can you rephrase 35 divided by 7 so you can solve using a multiplication table? Okay, how can I rephrase this division equation? You tell me. How can I rephrase it? I will think about the 7. The 7, oh, very long. The 7 is what is the first factor? Okay, 7 is, it's very hard to write with this, is, oh, the first factor. I cannot write first, so I will write just factor to be quicker. So 7 is the first factor. Then I don't know the second factor. It's missing. I will name it missing factor, all right? Then I will go to find the 35. When I go across the row where 7 exists, then I will find the 35 as a product. Okay? This is how I rephrase it. He didn't tell me solve. He just told me rephrase. How I think about the solution. How I think about the solution of this division. Okay? Don't solve. Alright? Now, number 3. Explain how to use a multiplication table to solve a missing factor equation. Alright. How to use a multiplication table to solve a missing factor equation. Now go back. Let's go back quickly. We'll go back to see the full multiplication table. Okay, first of all, I find the factor. Okay, any factor, like, for example, like 7. I will find the factor. Okay, where is the factor? It's in the first column. Alright? Clear. Then I'll go across this row. Go with these arrows. Go until I find 35. Okay. Then once I found 35, I will go up in the same column. Okay. Until I find the same column. Oh, this is 5. So the answer is that I start by the first factor that I know, then I go across the row to find the product, which is 35, then I go up to 5, and this is the missing factor. Crystal clear? Say, crystal clear. Okay. Okay, now that we have finished 1, 2, 3, now it's time to work. Find the value that makes the equation correct. Use a multiplication table to help. Alright, 24 divided by 6 equals, we don't know. Okay, let's think about this division in the way of multiplication. I don't know this. How can I find it? This is how I think about it. The 6 divisor here is a factor there. And the 24 dividend here is a product there. So this is the missing factor. How can I find it? But pay attention. You will find it using a multiplication table. So don't give me quick answer. You go back to the table and you will find it the way we just clarified. Okay, together. What's the first step? The first step, teacher, is to find the factor. Okay, I know the factor, which is 6, all right? The first factor is 6. Now, I will go across to find the product. Go, 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 until I find 24. Once I found 24, now I'll go up, 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 up. Then I will find the missing product, which is 4. So 6 times 4 will give me 24. Okay, so now let's go to our page quickly. Who's quicker, me or you? Are you writing with me? So 6 times. Do you have your sharpened pencil with you? Okay, so 6 times 4 is 24. And the second factor, or the missing factor here, is the quotient there. So I put here 4. Clear? Now number 5. 63 divided by 9 equals what? How I think about it? I'll think about this way. The divisor here is the factor there. And the dividend here is the product there. Okay, I will answer the division problem here using the multiplication table, not the multiplication equation. So let's go to our multiplication table. Who is quicker? All right, now I know the first factor, which is 9. 9 is the first factor. Okay, now I will go to find the product, which is 63. So how will I go? I'll go across, 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 across until I find, until I find 63. Then I will go up, 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 up with these arrows like this in the same column. I will not move. I will not leave the column ever. All right? Then I found 7 in the first row of this table. This is the answer. This is the missing factor. So 9 times 7 equals 63, or 63 divided by 9 equals 7. Clear? Now, very good. Who will do number 6? Who will do number 6? Come on, Abtesam, you do it. 25 divided by 5. How will I think about it? I think about it in a way of multiplication. So, let's go to the same method. 5 as the divisor here is the factor there. Dividend here is the product there. Okay, so let's go to our multiplication table to find the solution. Quickly, I'll be faster than Ibtisam. Come on. The first factor is the first factor is 5. Excellent. The product is 25, so I'll go across this row until I find 25. Once I found 25, I'll go up in the same column to find the second factor, or the missing factor, which is 5. So the answer is 25 divided by 5 equals 5. Oh, come on. Five times 5 equals 25. 25 divided by 5, it is equal to 5, because the factor here is the quotient there. I think this is enough for today. I want you to finish practicing and we'll check the answers later. That's all for today. Thank you and goodbye.